Hey guys, I'm back with another TTM autograph haul. I want to thank everyone for all their kind words and whatever, and the comments that you guys left me on the post that I made last Wednesday about my niece being in the hospital. She's still there. It's looking a little better. They're not really quite sure what exactly is going on. Um, at first, they thought it was like some sort of adverse reaction to a medication, and it was raising her serotonin levels so much that it was affecting her like entire body. She's not in ICU anymore, so I think things are slowly starting to look up, but she's still having these convulsion type things. I don't think they're seizures because they said that she's able to communicate a little bit during them, and I guess during seizures you can't. So it's some sort of convulsion type episode, which is super scary. Glad that she lives on campus at school, so the hospital was nearby. And yeah, so I just want to fill you guys in you guys are probably wondering about her, and I'll thank everyone for your prayers and your kind words and keeping her in your thoughts. And yeah, I want to thank everyone for that. We have 17 returns this week, so this episode's not super inflated. So skipping Wednesday wasn't that big of a deal, really. So yeah, we got some pretty good ones this week, I think. A lot of football. Like as I said before, some previous episodes, I've been going to a lot of older football type, 70s, 60s, 83 top set, sending a lot of those out. But we got 17 this week, and if you want to please like, subscribe, comment down below which one's your favorite this week, yeah, what are you eating for Thanksgiving this week? What are you looking most for to eat on Thanksgiving dinner? How about that? So yeah, let's get going. We got Darlington, South Carolina, 5 of 5, 10 days. This one's pretty cool to get start off the bat. We got Chris Hanburger. Yeah, this one he personalized all of them, but this one got I don't know, it just kind of got rubbed off for some reason. But yeah, he's a Hall of Famer too, by the way. So this is very cool. So this is that's a 70, I know. Excuse me for trying to figure out some of these years. I think this is a 71. This is a 75. It's a 77 and a 76. Yeah, 76. So Mr. Hamburger, he's 83 years old, played from 65 to 78, Pro Football Hall of Famer. He was inducted, I think it was in 2011. He played his entire career at the Redskins, 5-time first team All-Pro, 9-time Pro Bowler, Commander's Ring of Fame, and his nickname was Hangman because he clotheslined a lot of tacklers. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. To get a Hall of Famer for free and to sign sign so many cards and whatever. I mean, this is a lot better than some of the baseball people who sign. So I think if you're looking for Hall of Famers and you're a fan of all sports, I think sending to some football guys right now while they're not charging, I think it's a really good move. You'll be seeing some more Hall of Famers as we go forward, but there are a handful that either don't charge or charge. Like Theismann, I think is $5 per card. But is he a Hall of Famer? I don't know about Theismann, but someone of that level that's very notable, like Theismann won Heisman and all that stuff. So, all right, Glenview, Illinois, 5 of 4, 11 days. We got Brian Baschnagel. He signed a note here. All right, this is an 82. Yeah, 82. I'm still getting used to these. I think this is like a 79. Yeah. 83. 80. I know this one. Yep. So, Mr. Baschnagel, he played. Let me find him here. He's 70 years old. Played from 76 to 85, all with the Bears. He won a Super Bowl in 1985. He was teammates with Archie Griffin at Ohio State when Griffin won 2 Heismans. And then in 1985, Baschnagel was on IR all season, but he traveled with the team and he assisted the coaches during their Super Bowl winning year, 85 Bears. Very happy to get that back. We got Wayzata, Minnesota, 4 of 4, 176 days. I like getting ones that are long, just because they've been sitting out there and it's good to get them back. We got Kevin Tapani. Got 91 tops, 90 upper deck, 91 score, and 90 tops. Mr. Tapani, he is, let me find him here. He's 60 years old, played from 89 to 2001 with the Mets, Twins, Dodgers, White Sox, and Cubs. He won the World Series in 1991 with the Twins. His career record is 143 and 125 with a 4.35 ERA, and he's currently a high school baseball coach in Minnesota. I think Mr. Tapani. By the way, I'm not wearing these gloves for protection of, cards or whatever. I just have really dry skin and whatever, and I don't want to. I don't want you guys to look at my just gross hands while I'm doing this. So, Yantis, Texas, 4 of 4, 11 days. I think I'm going to mention that almost every video so I don't get people thinking I'm pretentious or something. Oh, you get rid of your gloves. But no, that's why. We got Joe Ferguson. We got 83 tops, 76, 75, and this is a 74. Okay. I don't know if this is his rookie. It might be his rookie. But we have Mr. Ferguson is 74 years old, played from 73 to 1990 with the Bills, Lions, Bucks, and Colts. In high school, Terry Bradshaw, he actually was the next quarterback that started after Terry Bradshaw graduated. So, and that was in Woodlawn High School in Louisiana. That's pretty crazy high school to get that to, long-time quarterbacks in NFL play. He's a Bills Wall of Fame member. He was a passing yard leader in 77, touchdown leader in 75. Pretty much after his Bills career, after his career with the Bills ended, he was a backup for the Lions, Bucks, and Colts for a few years. I think Mr. Ferguson. This one's a pretty nice one. New York, New York. 1 of 1, 185 days. This one, there's a few I cut different because they almost got rained on, basically. But I guess Bob Costas. It's 89 Pro Set announcer set football. So this is pretty cool. I actually really like getting this back. There's an announcer set that's got some pretty cool cards of some guys who signed that I might get. I know I sent Chris Berman, but I haven't got him back yet. See here. Where's Bob? Bob Costas is 72 years old. He's won 28 Emmys. He's covered 12 Olympics. He's called basically every major U.S. sport. The baseball historian. He even had a late night talk show called Later with Bob Costas from 1988 to 94. It came on after Letterman. I don't know if he was still on after Conan took over for Letterman, but I mean, this was a show that was on at I don't know, what is that, 1:30 in the morning or something. But I was an insomniac when I was growing up, and I watched that many times. Westlake, Ohio, 3 of 1, 11 days. Well, I don't want to go through Mr. McBride's bio again, but we got 2 index cards in this again. This was the one a couple weeks ago where I sent him, and the card just somehow didn't get to him, but so he was nice enough to send a picture signed back. So I went to my local LCS, grabbed this. The autograph isn't great on the front, but he signed the back too, and the back looks great. So I'm not going to send to him. This was good enough for me by far. I want to thank him for just being super cool about everything. Actually, I think we have 18 returns, by the way. I think I miscounted because I just kind of wrote this off to the side. He's 89. He played in the majors for 6 years. I've went through him in the past before. So Rocky River, Ohio, 2 of 2, 26 days. We got Steve Huntz. We got a 72 and a 70. Mr. Huntz is 78 years old. Played from 67 to 71, and then 75 as well. His best season was in 1970 at 11 homers, and he batted .219. And he played for the Cardinals, Padres, and White Sox. And I was very happy because he usually waits about a year to send stuff back, and I'm like the only one in a long time that he has not waited multiple years. I believe one time this year someone waited 10 years and they got his back, so very happy. I was expecting to wait a very long time. Malvern, New York, 3 of 3, 36 days. We got Mike Fiori. We have a 70, and we got 2 1972s. Brother's a Red Sox fan, so I'm going to give him the extra on this one. Mr. Fiori is 80 years old, played from 68 to 72 for the Orioles, Royals, Red Sox, Cardinals, and Padres. He hit the first homer in Kansas City Royals history. So I want to thank Mr. Fiori for that. Tulsa, Oklahoma, 4 of 2, 33 days. And by the way, if you have any questions about the address, if there's like a care of or whatever at the front, go to Sports Card Forum. You'll see the addresses. Sportscollectors.net's better for football, but by the time I got these back, if there was any address on sportscardcollectors.net that had a success or whatever, or the ones I sent to you, I've already logged them on Sports Card Forum. My name's Sweet Bob on there, so if you see a username of under that player's submissions, you can see which one I sent to there. So, all right, we got Dick Calmus. He signed both index cards. And we got a 68 and a 64. Mr. Calmus, let me find him on my little sheet here. He's 80 years old, played with Dodgers in 63 and the Cubs in 67. He was a bonus baby, so he had to stick with the Dodgers that 1 year, at least in the pros. He didn't really play that much. His career record in the majors was 3-1 with a 3.17 ERA. All right, I had to send this to a different address after I got it back before. But we got Reddick, Florida, 3 of 3, 74 days. I got a return to sender, and this was got a new address. We got Ernie Irvan. We got a couple 92 Pro Set, and this is a 91 Max. Is that what that is? 92, yeah, 91 Max. Okay, because I sent these off quite a while ago initially, and then Mr. Irvin is 65 years old, drove, he was involved with NASCAR from 82 to 99. He won the Daytona 500 in 1991. He had 15 wins in 313 races, and he is a member of the Stock Car Hall of Fame. So I loosely watched NASCAR when I was younger. He was one of my favorites. He seemed like he was always on the pole. That guy won so many poles, but during the race, wasn't always in the best position. I don't know if it's his team or whatever. So this one's pretty cool. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 3 of 3, 10 days. A lot faster than I thought I was going to get this guy back. Mr. Rocky Bleier. We got a 80. This is a 79, and this is a 77. Yeah, 77. Mr. Bleier is 78 years old, played from 68 to 1980, all for the Steelers. 4-time Super Bowl winner, Steelers Hall of Famer, won a national championship with Notre Dame in 66. Vietnam War hero, he won a Bronze Star and a Purple Heart. He was injured jumping over a grenade that hit one of his platoon men, and he injured his thigh, and it took him a long time to get back whenever he returned from Vietnam. And he came back, and him and Franco Harris were a great duo in the backfield. There's even a movie called The Rocky Bleier Story. Robert Urich played Rocky Bleier. Very, 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 very cool to get this back. I mean, I had some cool ones this week, but this one might be the top. I appreciate all of them, but it's really cool to get a war hero back, and someone who, and I grew up near Notre Dame and all that stuff. Sacramento, California, 3 of 3, 21 days. We got Skip Vanderbunt. This one's kind of funny. They're basically the same picture. This is the same photo shoot. You could tell. Look at the background. And this is 73. This is a 74 and 76. So 73, 74, and 76. I mean, that's over a 4-year period because there's no 75. Maybe the 75 has the same. I mean, this alone. This is a 76, and that's a 72, 73. I mean, they didn't take another picture of him for 73, 74, 5, 3-4 years. That's nuts. But anyway, Skip Vanderbunt is 77 years old, played from 69 to 78 for the 49ers and Saints. He had 14 career interceptions, 3 defensive touchdowns in his career. I think Mr. Vanderbunt. I love getting cards signed that were like the same photo shoot crossed over multiple seasons, so that's right down my alley. Avon, Ohio, 3 of 3, 10 days. I got Gary Rogenberg. I have a 68 tops high number, 67 tops, and 64 tops. Mr. Rogenberg is 84 years old, played from 63 to 69 for the Twins, Red Sox, and Pilots. He played baseball and basketball at the University of Dayton. The San Francisco Warriors actually drafted him 34th overall in the 1962 NBA draft. He is, after his retirement, he was a longtime minor league pitching coach, and he worked as a real estate appraiser. So I want to thank him for those. We've got a few more here. Windsor, Colorado, 4 of 4, 95 days. We got John Montague. Mr. Montague is 81, or this is 81 tops, 278 tops, and a 79. Mr. Montague, 77 years old, pitched from 73 to 80 for the Expos, Phillies, Mariners, and Angels, and he recorded the first save in Mariners history. I thank him for those. Fergus Falls, Minnesota, 5 of 5, 69 days. We got Dave Goltz. We got one more in here. Get out. Oh, there. Okay. All right, we have a 74, an 81, 82 Donruss, 83 tops, and 79 tops. Mr. Goltz is 75 years old, pitched from 72 to 83 for the Twins, Dodgers, and Angels. Won World Series in 1981 with the Dodgers, and he was an AL wins leader in 1977. So I'm thanking him for those. All right, we got Scottsdale, Arizona. 2 of 2, 27 days. I don't know why it's... Oh, Marty Keough. That's who this is. We have, it looks like a double-signed 1960 Topps card and a 63, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he maybe couldn't get the pen working the first time, so he grabbed another one. So this is kind of funny. So thank you for that. Mr. Keough is 90 years old, pitched from 56 to 66. The Red Sox, Indians, Senators, Reds, Braves, and Cubs. His son, Matt Keough, pitched in the 80s, I think maybe even the late 70s. And his granddaughter, Matt, and his former daughter-in-law were in the first few seasons of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I only know that because my ex-girlfriend at the time loved that show, and I would sit there and take one for the team, watch it. So, Leawood, Kansas, 3 of 3, 9 days. This is the last one of the video. All right, we got Lynn Dickey. We've got an 83 tops, a 75 tops, and a 74. Yeah, 74. Mr. Dickey is 75 years old. Played from 71 to 85 for the Oilers and Packers. Led the NFL in TDs and yards in 1983. Kansas State Football Hall of Famer. During his career in the NFL, he threw for 23,322 yards, and he's a member of the Packers Hall of Fame. All right, so I want to thank everyone for watching. I will be back Wednesday for the video, even if it means I have to record it for day before or whatever. I'll get it out. So, yeah. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below which one's your favorite card of the video, or what food you like the most on Thanksgiving. How about that? I don't know why I said that, but do it anyway. So yeah, I want to thank if you don't check out the Wednesday video, have a happy Thanksgiving. But if you do, please watch my video before Thanksgiving. And yeah, I hope I have some cool ones next week as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday.